Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Jay?
Hey.
What's up, Suzy?
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
Okay, so what talk about Power Rangers a little bit, Chris.
Yeah, so I heard today that Saban is pulling the plug on the potential sequel, which is probably for the best, to be honest. Even though I didn't hate that movie, it probably is best to not do it at all if you can't do it right the first time.
It wasn't that profitable, really. And it was what happened?
No, I was saying movie-wise, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I think it made its movie.
Well,
its money back.
It basically had a budget of $100 million. It did $85 million domestically.
It didn't make its money back.
No, and foreign numbers, everything together was $142 million. But take into account, even though the budget was $100 million, it was probably like say $50 million in advertisements or something. So it was a failure.
So
basically.
The toys aren't selling.
Well, no, it's not that it's the toys. The movie itself is a failure. The toys, I don't know. But
I heard that the merchandise sold very well.
Oh,
see, that's
what I've
another
heard.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised he's scrapping it, man.
Well, I mean, again, if the movie doesn't do well, they're not going to, take a chance on taking another risk, I guess, right, Chris? Or just, in general.
Well, maybe, it might not even be that. It might be like, maybe they just don't want to do another one because I know that this recent television series of Power Rangers, I think it's called Power Rangers Ninja Steel or something like that.
That's a new one?
It's not being received well.
Okay.
And the strange thing about it is the last season, which I think was called Dino Charge or something like that.
Right.
That one was received very well. And it got a really big interest back to, the fan base. And now this new one is just apparently it's nowhere near the last season. So it's not necessarily doing as well. So I think maybe part of it might be that they're trying to invest more time and maybe more resources into making sure that whatever the next season is does well. Or maybe trying to make Ninja Steel better. But I don't really know. I know that the movie, it got very mixed reviews. I know some people really liked it, and some people really hated it. So
I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it, to tell you the truth.
Me either.
Yeah.
It was just campy. It wasn't that campy. It was, I don't know how to describe it, but I just...
CW teen drama.
Yes.
I just couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
I got bored near the middle of it. Now, if they would go back to like Dino Thunder, I wish they had never canceled that series because it reminded me of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with the Dinozords.
Right.
If they would do something with Dinozords, maybe that's the reason why it did so well, that Dino Charge.
Well, that's why it was, and the gimmick, because they usually have like a gimmick for each season with the merchandise, and I don't know who came up with the gimmick for Dino Charge. I've seen what it is, but it was ingenious. Yeah. They had almost every toy that came out with Dino Charge came with these little, they look like batteries. And inside the battery was like a holographic dinosaur picture.
Oh, wow.
And what you could do with them is there would be a special part of each toy, or most of the toys, that you could put the battery in, and it would unlock either a new sound or a new feature on the toy.
Oh.
So they released these things, and you had to have them if you were going to do things like make the Megazord and whatnot.
Okay.
So I know that gimmick was really, really, really popular with people because it was almost like collecting not only the toys, but it was almost like an upgraded trading card kind of thing.
Maybe they need to revisit with that show and do it again with new or
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been so used to killing it off the series after just one or two seasons.
And that's normal for them too, because
And they shouldn't. If you
yeah.
got something popular, stay with it.
I agree. Yeah.
Because how long was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? What?
3 seasons.
3 seasons? God,
Yeah, it was 3 seasons.
it
Yeah.
felt
Yeah.
like forever.
Well, because they had to use different footage from different Japanese Sentai to make for the fight scenes and whatnot.
God,
What's
Well,
going on with-
you know what it is too. You know what it is too with that Mighty Morphin for those 3 seasons. They attempted to keep a lot of the cast the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of them left here and there. Some of them, you know, interchanged. But really, they did that throughout like the early Saban eras, like up till in space. And then like when Lost Galaxy came on, it was like, okay, now every season we're changing out the cast. So it's like you can't really get too attached to a cast anymore, because it's like, well, they're going to be gone in 13 or 14 episodes, so
Right.
bye. Now they do it every 2 seasons, but even that I don't think is enough, because it's like once you get to know them in the first season, it's like, well, can we get the rest of their story? And it's like, hey, you're going to get whatever you get in season 2, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Well, it's been reported that Saban doesn't pay the actors that much. That's the reason why. That's the reason why the what was their name? Jason, Trini, and Zach left.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with Terminator?
Yeah, I just got that article here. I'm still waiting for it to load.
Are you excited about them doing Terminator again with James Cameron?
Not in the way that I've heard that they're doing it. No.
Yeah. Why do we ever get like something? We always hear these news of our favorite stuff's going to come back, and then they want to find a way to screw it up, right? It always gets screwed up somehow.
He's getting too old to do Terminator, isn't he?
I guess they just can't tell him no. I don't know.
Basically, this article
I think he's
is
okay
saying
to
that.
do another one. Yeah. Sorry.
No, yeah, sorry, but basically, this article is saying that they're going to try to use this movie to simplify the mythology, which I think is the right intention. I just don't know if necessarily that's going to work anymore, because of just how messed up it's been. But I mean, if anybody's going to be able to fix it, I trust James Cameron, even though he's not directing it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But what they're saying here is that they're going to focus on. This is coming from Schwarzenegger. Apparently, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it sounds like they're going to focus on the T-800 model and the character. Hearing that, I mean, we haven't seen anything yet, so I can't really make any judgments. But I mean, in my opinion, it's like that's not what you need to focus on.
I heard
you need
that
to focus on the story.
Yeah.
I heard the actor that played the morphing Terminator, I think it was the second or third Terminator.
Second one.
He wants to come back and do the role.
You're not gonna.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna. Yeah, Schwarzenegger. Yeah, they don't really care about anybody else.
Yeah. I tell you what, I would love to see happen in a Terminator.
Robert Patrick.
Yeah, Robert Patrick. Just end it.
No, man.
Have the rebellion, kill everything and stop it.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if you watch the first one, I watched the first one the other day for a little bit, right? The stuff that they put in there was so beyond its time.
Yeah.
It says like potential futures, right? Like in other words, that they know that there's a multiverse without even saying it. You know, like every time they go back in time, it's not that universe. You know?
Yeah.
So you can never go back to your reality because they never really traveled to the future, with the exception of the last one and the TV series.
I love the TV series.
TV series is pretty cool, but it's not counting. So
they didn't give it enough chance to get an audience.
Yeah. So, what's about the superhero stuff with Deathstroke? Are you happy about that, Chris, or no?
I don't even know what's going on with it, to be honest.
Deathstroke's gonna get a movie himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So the same thing with this X-23 spinoff apparently that they're doing. But I still haven't seen Logan yet, so I mean,
What, the movie?
I have to wait. Yeah, I haven't seen Logan yet.
It was good, but I don't accept it as, and nobody else does either. The X-Men people, the franchise, don't accept it as the real reality. It's an alternate reality. Unfortunately, in Marvel, they're going to continue this, Chris, because now they're on the old man kick. So they got old man Hawkeye. Oh, we got your kiss thing. Cool.
Yeah, I thought I'd show you my new T-shirt.
Nice.
I'm wearing it tomorrow to work.
Good. That was the last concert I went to. It was Kiss in the Madison Square Garden Cycle Circus, I believe it was.
That
was a while ago.
Destroyer.
Yeah, I know.
This is Destroyer from '76.
I know. I saw you. I know. I had the records. I know.
Love my Beth.
There you go.
I had to add something because I don't like Power Rangers.
That's okay.
That
you can add stuff.
Bores me, but you were gonna tell me.
Wanna rock and roll all night.
I
party
turned
every
it
day.
up,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with Roswell? Do tell me the poop, because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I've got this article here. Apparently, they are developing a new series at the CW.
But it's not a new series. I watched it when it was on.
Didn't they gender swap somebody? Something like that.
I don't remember that.
No, it didn't even happen yet. It's going to happen.
Okay. Well, whatever they're doing, it's stupid. I'll just say it before it even happens.
Well, we also got
know it's going to be.
We also got new superhero teams, Chris. I heard we got Mr. Terrific and Plastic Man. There's gonna be a lead team, and then Constantine's gonna be in Legends Tomorrow for a couple episodes, and then supposedly there's gonna be multiple, like 2 more shows next year, possibly.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
more stuff that I won't watch.
Yeah.
Didn't you say quite a few shows ago that Agent Carter was coming back?
She's coming back in the Avengers movie.
It's going to be the same actress?
Yes.
Okay,
Haley Atwell.
I was really mad they took that show off. I liked it.
You and me both.
Because it had what I always love. I love stuff that has to do in particular time periods.
Yeah. Period piece, yeah.
Yeah, I love period pieces.
Me too.
I
just read, I gotta tell you, I didn't mean to jump subject, we got a few minutes left. I just read the Iron Man book that I picked up Wednesday. And as you know, Iron Man was put into a coma with Captain Marvel with that stupid Civil War II. And then they had a computer simulation that was coaching Riri Williams, which is Ironheart. And then Doctor Doom is being Iron Man. The best thing about this is the thing going right to Doctor Doom's face and just telling him off without even fighting or anything. And he's like, I don't care if you save 10 people, 1 million people. He's like, I don't care if everybody in the world sees you save the world 12 times. You are never going to be forgiven. And you couldn't even really shine Reed Richards' shoes. He was like just telling him like to his face. He's like, you know it, and I know it. And Dr. Doom's face, like you see his eye, like he wants to do his evil thing. And so he was like goading him, like, let's go, dude. I'm going to punch you out. You're full of crap. I know you're full of crap. And Dr. Doom just vanished away. And I was like, oh! Because you know that's coming. That whole thing about him being a good guy, that's not going to last. No way. And supposedly somebody kidnapped Stark's pod that he was in. And then at the end, spoilers, there is somebody that's in another pod that's bald that crawls out of the pod and puts on the Iron Man armor. We don't know who that is. We don't know what's going on. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening in Marvel that in January, and this big Avengers No Surrender thing is after Legacy. Avengers is bi-weekly. Phoenix is back. Logan, our Wolverine, the real Wolverine, has the time gem. And I don't know if it's because of the time gem or what, but a certain someone is coming back to X-Men right there somehow. And I don't know if it's because of the time gem or what, or time travel. But that's how Adam Warlock's coming back, and a lot of the dead people are coming back, basically. So,
yeah, that's what I thought. He was dead.
Yeah, they ate his brains. Yes. Yes.
Well, I don't know
Red
about
Skull ate
that.
his brains. Yes.
I just
in a
know
bowl,
that
like
in the-
Cheerios. Yes.
Oh, like Hannibal Lecter? Ew.
Like Cheerios. It was like Cheerios, and then he became also. Yes.
Ew.
Very gross. And Cyclops of
Ew.
all people killed him. Yes.
Oh.
So their own kind of flashpoint.
It's weird. Well, I guess they're doing something, but yeah. So we're gonna see. Also, just keep in mind if Avengers is going to be weekly, it's going to be 4 times you got to spend because it's going to be every single week. They're like $4.99 or $3.99 each. I'm going a little. It's getting a little rough with Spider-Man being bi-weekly too, and then Scarlet Spider. All these different things are like getting bi-week every 2 weeks. So we'll see.
Did you peep at that picture I sent you?
Which picture?
It's a Norman Rockwell picture with Spider-Man sitting next to
Oh
the
yes,
kid.
next to the kid in the Green Goblin outfit. Yes.
I thought you'd love that.
Yeah, I saw that. That was interesting. Especially since Norman Osborn, well, the Green Goblin, whoever is his greatest villain, and now the kid wants to
I
dress up.
thought
like
he was
Green
going to come back. I
Yeah.
really wanted him to come back.
We have to drop out and create another one because this is gonna end. All right, guys, take care. Bye for now.
See you in a few.